How's it going, everybody? It's Dean here once again from our gaming, bringing you yet another Zendikar Rising draft. Really hope you've been enjoying the content on the channel so far. If you are enjoying this video, make sure to give it a like, subscribe to the channel, and make sure to catch me on twitch.tv at least 5 days a week. Wish us luck in the draft. I mean, there's literally nothing. There's no signposts. The rare doesn't do what we need it to. It's really poor in limited. I mean, it's probably just the Blade Dancer and move on, and hopefully we get something better in Pack 2. But yeah, no. Blade Dancer or the modal land for me, but, you know, let's go Blade Dancer and fingers crossed. Okay. So, a couple of... where should we go here? I mean, the Shambles is fine, but it kind of forces you to go into that kind of black... green archetype, which I just don't think it pays off. I mean, you've got cards such as this which just don't work in this kind of green black synergy. It's just too slow. So for me here, I think it's either between the Giza Mage, the Florahedron, and the Vanguard. I think because we've got a Blade Master already, it kind of tempts me a little bit more to go for the Vanguard, which instantly picked, which was weird. It shouldn't do that, right? It shouldn't instantly pick. Okay, that's fine. So what have we got on them? I mean, thankfully it was a card that we're happy to take, but it shouldn't instantly pick. Right, so coming up next, lots and lots of clerics and a rogue. The Blood Priest is nice. Ironically, if we had have gone and picked the Shambles, we would have been happy getting this kind of Moss Pit Skeleton and then veered off into Golgari. Okay. 3-mana rogue is fine. I kind of like getting the shepherd here, though. The shepherd for me is good enough. Although actually some of these games can go on a little bit longer than usual. So is it the cleric? Is it the celebrant? No, let's go for the flyer there. Let's go for the flyer. And okay. Are we just going to be Boros Warriors? I mean, it looks like we are, okay? A couple of options here. So the Outrider is fine. Works better if you have got more cards in terms of the party mechanics. But I think we should be trying to stick kind of Warriors where we can. This is a nice little mana sink towards the end of the draft, towards the end of the game. A 2-drop there. We've got a couple of 2-drops already. I think I'm going to go for the Outrider. It's got slightly more upside than the Scorch Rider has. And where are we now? Nice little bubble snare, but we've not seen any blue at all. If we had have gone down to that Golgari angle, a Rabid Bite would have been good. Second Blood Priest in a row. Great to see. So, do we go for the Jerboa, or do we go for the Cinderclasm here? I mean, there's also the Spellcraft. I think typically, I know it'd kill the Blade Master, right? So the thing is, Cinderclasm's not a really bad card, but it could be better. I think given that we're going to be quite aggressive into green, it does, but I think we've passed enough green already for it not to be effective if we were to lean into it now. More than happy to grab a GOP'd here. Now, even though the GOP doesn't kind of work with any of the kind of party synergy, especially the warrior synergy, this is an exceptional 3-drop. Exceptional 3-drop. Okay. Anything that we're going to be playing here? Kite Sail, perhaps? Not too fussed on the voice. The 5-minute coast is good. Let's grab a Kite Sail for the sideboard in case we get anything decent enough. And this is excellent for us. I mean, if we had have kind of pivoted into green, we'd be happy picking up the Baloth here. But for me, I love having at least one Helion in my decks. It's great for the tap lands. And now, actually, this is fantastic. Getting a Bug Catcher is really nice. We are kind of branching out a little bit more with the party. So we are getting that kind of incremental damage. We're not party enough yet to get a Colossus. So I think the Bug Catcher for a nice little early drop is fine. Nothing here at all. Nothing here at all that we're going to be playing. So let's grab a Tormenting Voice for the sideboard. And a Lagak is also fine for me. So we are looking a little bit more. What's happened with these? What's happened with these mana symbols? Why have they dropped? Oh wow! Great to see that the Rider wield. That bug catcher is your second least favorite good red in this draft. What's your other one? Is it the Lagak or the Rider? Saggy symbols. Do we know anyone that we're drafting with? Icon. I don't think we do, right? Cinderclasm wield. Okay. Useful to know that the Cinderclasms are going back around, guys. Nahiri. Create a warrior token. You may attach the equipment you control to it. Look at the top 6 cards of your library. You may reveal a warrior or equipment from them, put it into your hand. It deals damage to target creature or planeswalker equal to twice the number of equipment you control. What do you mean, look? What do you mean, look? No, I didn't Cyvax. I think I must have missed that. Disgusted to see. Disgusted to see that you're calling this luck. This is a skill-based strategy game. It's disgusting to see that like my chat doesn't have that faith in me. I've got no idea. I've got no idea why you think that. Anyway. Luck spelt with a capital F. You think Hellbound here? So Hellbound's neither a warrior nor an equipment. I don't like this card as much as you guys might do. I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna take the axe instead. I'm gonna take the axe and the kite sail. Twice the number of equipment you control. Look, so like I say, guys, this is a skill-based strategy game, and you just need to make sure that you've got early beta is fine. Early beta is fine, except for the fact unless you get in the late game when it's garbage, right? You just need to pick the cards and go down the direction that you look is open. And it's like I say, guys, this game, it's not for everybody. It's not for everybody at all. You need to be making sure that you're applying all of the skill that you can. You need to be making these conscious decisions about what to draft, what to not draft, what might wheel, you know. And you guys just come to this channel, think that I get lucky, think that, you know, it's streamers luck. And it's not. It's just pure unadulterated class. Now one day, is it is it because you're a 31-year-old playing a children's card game? A tough 31 years. Whoa. I mean, what am I supposed to do, chat? What am I supposed to do? Because as I was saying, it's really difficult just to draft the perfect cards that you need at any given time. But luckily for me, my job here is just to advise you. It's just to advise you. Make sure that you're taking the kind of best picks that you can, making the best opportunities that you can at any stage, and that's basically everything that I've got to say about that. Right, so let's get back to the draft. 13 creatures. 4 non-creatures. I'm happy taking the cleric here. And yeah, let's. I mean, I wish we got a little bit of luck. I mean, a little bit of luck coming now would be absolutely fantastic because we've not had good luck so far. We've had to rely on a lot of skill. So yeah, and any luck coming our way would be absolutely fantastic. Next to Waffle, Captain Nasty, my second favorite captain. I mean, we're happy to take this because we've got a Helion to get it back in the late game. Need some removal. We do need some removal. There was a Practice Tactics there. It's not my favorite card, in all honesty, the Practice Tactics. But we're going to be prioritizing removal. We did have to pass the... I'm the third, just to clarify. We did have to pass a Royal when we got the Nahiri, right? Never actually played this card. You have a question to ask everyone in chat? Go for it, Hobbsy. I don't know, guys. I don't know. Am I allowed to cut Bone Crusher Giant in Femur ramp? What is that the one with a leg? Hmm. I mean, Bone Crusher Giant's gone down a lot, like over the last week, right? Oh wow, really? This wield? I'm sorry, guys. Guys, I'm sorry. I've got to. Resolute Strike. Is this a deck where we're playing Resolute Strike? We need removal though. This is by far not a. Wow. Okay, we're going to be cutting everything that's not. Do we want a 4/3 flyer for 4 mana? I mean, there is the binding. I'm only getting it because it's a warrior. Look, look. We're going to be taking this Modal land. The protection element is awesome. Our removal plan is just to remove Oppo's life total. Definitely 0/3 run. Can you imagine? I mean, I can see a 0/3 run from this. I can see us. If you don't get a trophy with this deck, you owe me a. Got to take it. This, this removal, but I've got to take it. I can't not take this. I can't take this. Molten Blast? Molten Blast, guys? Molten Blast or Banneret? I mean, the Cleric's the better card. What do you mean the what do you mean the auto picker would have come up with the same card? We got a Cinderclasm. I'm not playing 2 Cinderclasms. I'm not playing 2 Cinderclasms, guys. Okay, maybe I'll play 2 Cinderclasms. As a treat. Just as a treat for you, though, right? Lagak. Actually, probably the knife. You want to even play 1 Cinderclasm in the deck? Cinder hurts you more than it gives value? I would agree. Do we just not have removal, guys? Do we just not have removal? Okay. Let's take out everything that's not a warrior because we care about synergy. And it's like I've tried to say to you guys for quite a while. We care about synergy. We want to make sure that all of our decks are synergistic. We don't want to just be playing cards because we like the art of them. And yeah. We probably keep the GOP'd in there, right? Molten Blast sucks. Yeah, no, I mean, I'm agreeing with you. The only issue is, what do we play instead? I'm impressed you said that with a straight face. Let me take the Hellbound out. I don't think it sucks. A basic land is better than Molten Blast? What? Beautiful. Look at these. Look at these. Three modal lands, which means we can take down one of our lands. We need to make 3 cuts, chat. Need to make 3 cuts. I think having the kite sail is good, especially because remember we can get double strike with that. There's a cleric here which doesn't really help us out. I mean, it's got a little bit of upside. It's got some upside there. What have we got? I got 19 creatures, so we probably actually are cutting the cleric, right? Stipulation bomb, Boros warriors. You did want a stipulation. Did we get rid of a Scorched Rider here? The cleric's gone. I mean, everything's a warrior, right? So for me, do we actually want to get rid of one of these? Do we want to get rid of the bug catcher? Because the bug catcher is actually quite weak, right? Because of the lack of anything else. Those lands look sick. Yeah, they are good. I mean, it would be even better if they were kind of like 4th edition lands with the rules text on them. So wizards, do it. Bug catcher's never impressed you. So it has in the party decks, Evil Dave. Probably not in this deck though. And then yeah, just one more card to remove. Like, it could be the Resolute Strike, in all honesty, right? Because we don't care too much about moving things over. Blade Master's kind of meh. I don't know. Stick a kite sail on this and we're suddenly doing 8 damage in the air. Blade Master and Geopede? It's not a you dump the Cinderclasm. Understood, understood. I mean, it doesn't just have to be the Helion, right? It can be anything. It can be anything. Oh wait, no, because this doesn't give this double strike. So like, I'm talking about like this or the Outrider, something else. I mean, with this down though, everything else should be +1/+1. But I agree. Let's get rid of the Cinderclasm. You could see Cinderclasm going. Okay, let's get rid of Cinderclasm. Let's go no removal. Boros, look. 7 wins. If we're not giving this a 7-win deck, like what are we actually doing, chat? I mean, I think we've got to keep this. Game 1, we're against Apollo. Now, we all know what happened to Apollo 1. Didn't do too bad. Apollo 1 is my least favourite Apollo. Second favourite is 13. Third favourite is Creed. I'm going to keep this. Let's go. We need a white mana for the angel. Wait, which is the film where, I mean, you just have to ask for it, guys. Exclamation mark ask, remember. What's the film where Apollo Creed, does Apollo Creed die in Rocky 4? Spoiler, by the way, for that 40-year-old film. Apollo, the god with the mighty, minty hole? Did I play marbles? Yes, we did, Swedish. We did. Sadly, you may have missed marbles today. But we did play it. I think we all had fun. Nobody reported not having fun. So hopefully that was good. Hopefully that was good. 4 out of 10 for captain. Surely you take points from there, right? Or maybe it's not exclamation mark. Oh, it is exclamation mark ask. Oppo with a feed the swarm. We do 3 damage to our opponent there. Nice. Now, ooh. Now I don't think that our opponent is going to have more removal. Chat, we're going for 10 damage in the air next turn. 10 damage in the air next turn. Come on now. Don't remove it. Don't remove it. 10 damage in the air. Chat said it would never happen. Thing of beauty. A thing of beauty. No, it's more. It's more than 10 damage. It's 12 damage in the air. Come on now. Here we go. Here we go. One of the worst decks we've ever drafted. I'd like to point out, I was saying you could cut. What? That seems unfair. Why would you let me do that? Oh. Oh. Whenever it attacks. That's 3 to equip. I mean, I'm just throwing these in, right? Sacrifice it. Oh, actually, no, because you sacrifice it and put a counter on it. I mean, it would still die, and Oppo would still... It's a 2 for 2, right? Let's go for it. 2 for 2 is fine. 2 for 2 is fine. I'm sorry, what? Has Oppo made a mistake or have I made a mistake here, chat? I can't remember. Maybe I've made a mistake here. It doesn't feel like I've made a mistake. Yeah, but I've got... Okay, that's fine. Worm. Happy to trade those off. Just keep attacking in here. The pressure is huge. Oppo needs to... that's fine by me. We get to make a 3-3. Now, Oppo needs a board draft. I mean, it's not gone as easy as we wanted it to. GG's, Oppo. GG's. Lift up the one white mana as well. Things we love to see. It's me versus ASMR chess. Game 2. Shh. Shh. I'm gonna be playing this game really quiet. Keep. I think I might play do I play Songbird Treachery down to make sure that we can get into the rider? We can pick it up later, right? Rook to A. Rook to A. Come on, pass. Keep up your counter spell. Keep up your counter spell. Keep up your counter spell. No, not the Fisher Price Wizard. Fisher Price Wizard comes down. Oppo has one counter spell confirmed. Why? Are you stream sniping him? Would have held the splash. I mean, we don't know. Oh, you'd have held that. Yeah, I mean, it's gonna feel really bad though if I can't play this right on turn 4. That's kind of what I'm thinking. It's gonna feel really bad for me. Oppo making the decision with the Fisher Price Wizard. Ooh, Sizzling Barrage. Now the thing is, like, playing equipment is now pointless, right? Because it's cheaper and easier just to play it on turn, so you can equip it. So we're not gonna be equipping that. Now the thing is, Oppo's getting rid of removal from their hand, which is quite scary. What do I kind of need here? Chronic Cliff. So are they playing Wizards or are they playing Kicker? Charger. Ah, that's annoying. Okay. 3 lands in hand with 2 mountains. Would have gone plains to splash land to see if it was second turn mountain draw. That's a good shout, Vizo. That's a good shout, my friends. Yeah, no, you're completely right there. Do I trade these off? I think on this occasion, I think I do. The reason being is that... Yeah. That's fine, that's fine. The thing is, they would always have had that, right? They would have always have had that -4/-4. Casey with a great call there. But yeah, they always have this. Oppo just had a nut draw. Fair play to them. Fair play. Let's get the Tactician down. Let's get the Relic Axe, I think. The thing is, this gives +1 defense as well, which is quite nice. This is going to come down as a, what, a 5? A 5/4? We could play it this turn. We'll trade. We'll definitely trade this turn. Removal spell for the Scorched Rider? No. Fisher Price Wizard, Chronicler, they're looking. At the minute, Oppo is massively ahead. Like, from what we can see, they are massively ahead. It would feel good to play out the Tactician and maybe put the Relic Axe, but I think they've got something for the Rider here. It could be, they could have a Royal Eruption. If they do have a Royal Eruption, getting out of their hand now isn't the worst it's ever been, right? We do take 4 damage, and it vastly slows down our board. We're effectively taking 8 damage if they do have a Royal Eruption, because we'll have to block this the turn after, and these will get in twice. So yeah, let's see what happens. See what happens. I think that could be the shout. Mountain, Tactician, Relic. If Rider doesn't die, I would agree. Of interest now, though. The thing is, chat, they've got the thing that's going to deal 4 damage, right? Now, do we rather have them use the thing that's going to deal 4 damage on this Scorch Rider? That's exactly what I'm thinking, Casey, because if they do it next turn, they're going to be buffing their Mystic. You know? The 1 damage thing? Could be the 1 damage thing. Swedish, I've not seen that deck in a while, my friends. Good call, Matt. Good call, brother. This has worked out even better than we thought it would. We get a trade there, which is awesome to see. And now, let's go for the... What do we do with this? 4, 5... We could play this down hasted next turn if Oppo doesn't attack, but they will attack, right? They definitely will attack. Let's go for the Tactician. Let's go for the Relic or the Kite. The Kite will give us a blocker against this. The Relic. But then if not, they'll just attack in with this next turn, right? I like the Kite idea. I think that let's try and put Oppo off if we can. The reason being is that if we can attack in with this, we'll also get a counter on that. But it looks like Oppo's going to bring this in. That's fine. How much is this to equip? 2? Okay. So what I'm going to do, chat, I'm going to trade... Oh, no, I can't trade these 2 off, can I? That's 5 damage. It's 5 damage. Gonna block that. Gonna block that. Again, we're trying to stem as much bleeding as we can. Ah, not the flood. Not the flood. You've cracked the code on Bone Crusher. I'm playing the Scorching Dragonfire and no one can stop me. Nice. Nice. Hillion there, which would have been good for us because we'd have been able to steal the charger. Anything more from Oppo? Any... Yeah, GG's. No. Yes. I mean, yeah, GG's there. We were massively behind. But I was getting a little bit of hope there. I was getting a little bit of hope. Game 3, 1 win, 1 loss. We're against Godlike Me number 2. Couple of 3 drops and a Hilliard. I mean, again, we're not mulliganing this because we've got playables. We don't want to see more lands. We don't want to see more lands. Right, we're against a Gruul list. A Fisher Price Wizard again for our opponents. They're going to be getting 2 damage in. They get rid of a Lakak, a card that we don't really like to see played. Let's pass. We're representing some sort of Cinderclasm, I guess. Don't mull anyway? Yeah, never mull. Knife Edge choice at the start of the game, playing the Splash Land. You're correct. Looks like we're going to be trading off the GOPs here, sadly. I think it's got to be done though, right? I think it's got to be done. because this buffs into a 5/3. Oppo's going to be dealing 6 damage, so it's not kind of kids play, but you know. Okay, down to 12. Interesting. Interesting. Here, I'm going to go for the Ambusher into the Relic Axe. The reason being is this gives us a very, very good trade for the cat. It stops them getting any trample damage through. Bail off. Interesting. Okay. So let's be mana efficient here if we all can. Going to play the Helion down. I'm going to grab a land. Incremental damage could be key for us. Let's hold this back. 4/6. We'll probably double block this if at all possible. A second Bailoff. Wow. What's Oppo like for mana? I mean, if you've got a land, they've got a land. They must have a land here. Okay. Happy to trade these off. Happy to trade those off. It's essentially a 2-for-1, right? It doesn't really matter. Wow, they let me keep the bigger one. Interesting. In which case here, then, I'm going to go for a tactician. Or do I go for the war leader? Probably the tactician. And keep up the shelter. Target creature you control gains protection from a color of your choice. So I've got a good block here. If I need to, I can throw it in front of the canopy Bailoff. Another Bailoff, chat. A ridiculous amount of Bailoffs for our opponent. My turn. Resolute Strike feels good. And we pass. We keep up Resolute Strike, which allows us to attach equipment. We could get an absolute blowout here, especially with the shelter as well. Let's see what Oppo is going for. So we've got protection from a removal. We've got the Resolute Strike should we need it. If Oppo goes for a land here and attacks in, this could be ridiculously bad for our opponent. What does this do? Is this card good in limited? Copy target activates your triggered ability. Oh, copy triggered ability? Nice. Okay. I can respect that. I can respect that. It can be, but it's slow. It feels good enough here, my friend. Try and finish quickly. Do we want... I mean, no point is keeping lands in hand, right? Have we got a fish? We haven't got a fish price wizard, have we? Should I have attacked in there? Maybe I should. Actually, no, I don't, because any Oppo can just kind of fight back there, can't they? Yeah, we're in trouble. We need the kite. We need the kite. You're not winning the long game here? No, we're not. What? Oppo's deciding whether to duplicate it. Decline. Has to attacks. Has to blocks. No, not more land, surely. Um, 5-4. Do we attack him with this and make Oppo trade and then we put that on there? I think we do, right? End the turn. I mean, I think we did well there. It wasn't the end of the world, right? Copy target permanent you control? I didn't see that. Copy target permanent you control. Wow, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Okay, I'll put with some... I mean, I've literally never seen this card, chat. Permanent spell. Oh, permanent spell. Oh, permanent spell. Okay. This is giving me a good blocker at the minute. I'm going to just go attack him with a rider here. A 2-for-1. Don't mind if I do. Don't mind if I do. Another Scrycat. Land comes down. Should have left the white mana up there. Nice. Good little move there by Oppo. Would definitely trade these off. Would have to. Would have to trade those off, right? Oh, come on. Stop it. Really? Really? Do I attack him for 5? What's the percentage land draw? 32, man. Still think we play too many lands? We might do. We might do. I mean, the only issue with this deck is we don't have a way to rid ourselves of lands, right? We don't have like a Tormenting Voice in there. Maybe we put a Tormenting Voice in instead of a land. No, we need one in addition to a land, right? Ah, come on. Come on, come on. Yeah, that's clever. That's clever. Come on, give me one more turn. Give me one more turn. No. Feels bad, chat. Feels bad. Oppo, you've got to swing here, my friend. You've got to swing. I don't understand like what you're doing if you're not swinging here. We double block, chat. We have to take down that Scrycat. Damn. Equip it. Nice. Come on, no lands. No lands. No lands. No lands from Oppo. Because it's land and swing. If I'm tapped out, it's land and swing. Oppo could be slow playing. Okay. Looks like they're not slow playing. Looks like they're duplicating. Looks like they're trying to kill... Oh, come on. Okay, so game 4 against Yabi. We've taken out a mountain and put another warrior in to hope reduce the flood. We're going to keep this. We've got a 2-drop into a 3-drop, which feels good. We can hopefully get this back a little bit later with the Hillion as well, which is fantastic for us. Obviously, Oppo knows we'll have it, but what can we do about that? It's important to play it on turn 1 so that we do have the... Light Braid's good. Okay. No, don't screw me on red mana. Don't screw me on red mana. I don't think that's something I could cope with at the minute. Rabbit, some sort of fight-related spell, or... Okay. Keeping this back as a blocker for the Blightbraid. Can you imagine? Can you imagine if we get screwed here? No, cast a mage. Slow and steady, chat. Slow and steady. Right. Decline. We could attack, put a token on it. Let's not. We don't want to be doing that, right? We don't want to be doing that. It would get a trade-off there, though. You gotta go. No worries, Hobbsy. I'll catch you later, my friend. Are you jumping onto stream now, or are you working? Working, sadly? Okay, man. Catch you later, brother. Catch you later. Okay, so incremental damage in the air, chat. That's fine. Incremental damage is fine. No worries. 38% chance to draw a land. 24% chance to draw a mountain. Into the royal... I mean, okay. Oppo gets to draw with that. Playing a red ball untapped at 5 PM. Oh, okay. I didn't even know that was a thing today. Good luck in it, my friend. Good luck. Wish you the best. I need to start looking at those tournaments, guys. Right. We could get Nahiri down. Get a 1/1 warrior token. You may attach an equipment to it. Or do we just play the Hillion as a big blocker? I kind of want... So, I mean, we could just... We probably want to get this started, right? 3 here. They don't have trample? Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm thinking. Let's get this down and let's start making those 1/1s.
I am Zendikar's one true guardian.
And let's say no attacks. Another land would mean we could go for a Legion, Angel, and the Fearless Voyager. Nothing that gives Trample instant speed, I don't think, right? I mean, we could throw everything in front of us. But we're not going to. We're not going to. Into the battlefield. Okay, that's cool. I think we just keep. I just think we just keep upticking.
We will protect my home.
I'm going to play in the Voyager. Now the thing is, do I trade this off with this? Oh no, because that'll die, won't it? I don't want the Blade Master to die. Suddenly Nahiri is looking really, really strong. Equal to the number, equal to twice the number of equipment we control. At the beginning of combat in the auto, if you have a full party, whenever this creature deals combat damage to a player, draw a card. So no... Oh, no. Okay, so it's unblockable now. Rabid Bite. Ah, that's what we was worried about, chat. But they would have had it in the hand anyway, right? They would have had it in hands. No worries. Okay, unblockable.
You're a nuisance.
Treachery. Seems good. I'm just going to keep creating 1/1s. Do I create 1/1s here? Whenever you attack a player with one or more equipped creatures... Yeah, I kind of need to make the 1/1s. Because I don't want it to die is the thing. Helion comes down. I'm going to grab this back to hand. Deal that 2 damage. And what do I do here? Do I actually just attack him with this and this? I can attack him with this and this. The reason being is that this means that we can... Oh, actually, I was going to say we could potentially get this out of Oppo's hand, but we have got the Shelter Strike. Do I trade these off? Oppo's not going to have a second Rabbit Bite, are they? They could do. They could do. I'll just trade that card there, and I'm going to pass. You may unattach her if you do... Okay, no equipment just yet. We're going to try and drain Oppo's hand a little bit more. Losing that flyer was actually a big gain. Field research. This becomes... Can't be blocked if you had another... Okay. Okay, so they need to actually play another creature. That's 2 attacks. Oh, Zoppo got something in response. Is this going to be a blowout? Nice. Okay, fair enough. Oh, wait, no. It's not a blowout, is it? Because Oppo... Funny. Funny. Right, so we can get... Do we just gain haste? It does gain haste, right? I'm going to try and grab a... Do I just keep going up with this? I think I do, right?
We will survive this crisis.
I mean, I want to get rid of this from their hand is the thing. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. It's a slight annoyance, but... Take it off them? I could take it off them. I mean, I want to finish with the Bailoff, though, is the thing. I want to finish with the Bailoff and then get a double trade. Because at the minute, this hasn't got anything to do with... like, I'm literally just throwing like things like this in front of it. It's completely meaningless at the minute. But now I can down tick with Nahiri.
Everything is coming together.
Relic Axe is awesome. Come on now. Come on now. Both of us trying to hit diamond. 1 drop. Well, 2 drop. We're keeping this. We're 100% keeping this. We want to get this back a little bit later off as well. Getting the Vanguard down early on, especially with the Molten Blast, is nice. Wow, here we go. Oh, no white mana? No white mana? That's fine. That's fine. We didn't see any good one? No, we didn't. You're right. Nice. Okay, so we're getting that little bit of luck now, chat, and that's what we need. Sometimes you do need that luck. Kite Sail's nice. Resolute Strike's nice. Molten Blast, if they play something small, we'll be happy to go in for 6 damage here. If they play the 3-mana 6/6, that could be quite interesting. Kill it with the Molten Blast, and then we just fly in, literally, with the Kite Sail. What's Abu thinking about here? Remind me later, NordVPN. Bubble Snare. Okay. I mean, Bubble Snare's not ideal. But that's fine. We'd rather Oppo use the Bubble Snares there, though, right? This is instant speed, remember? So if Oppo does play something small, we can destroy it. Like that. This is a perfect target. Perfect target for the Molten Blast. One of the reasons being as well is that helps them draw cards, and we don't want that. We don't want to... You've got to be kidding me. You've got to be kidding me. It's okay. We've got the Resolute Strike as a combat trick. Oh, Oppo with some black mana. Maybe they're splashing? No, not splashing blue. I mean, they've got Visionary to draw a card. Okay. Pass. We need a creature this turn. We need something. Not another land. Come on. Stop it. Chat, we're playing 15 lands. We're playing 15 lands. I've got no idea how this is happening. Rabid Bite. Beautiful. We get a core removal spell out of Oppo's hand. Oppo's on a 3-turn clock, remember. Another Visionary comes down. They'll attack him for 3. The race is on a little bit more. Come on, we need a creature off the top. We need a creature. Ideally, it'll be our... I was going to say, ideally, it'll be our kicker creature. That's brilliant to see. That is absolutely brilliant. Let's play it in. We're keeping a land in hand. And Oppo needs to trade. Well, Oppo needs to dummy block there. Next turn, we get to fly... We get to fly in for lethal. So Oppo's now at lethal. They need to deal with the War Leader. Dealing with the War Leader will buy them another turn. Dealing with the Scorch Rider will buy them another turn. Rooster Drakes is fine. Okay. So attacking about there, they have to kind of trade there, right? Down on the ground, they can trade 5, 3, 5. Okay, no, it doesn't really matter because nothing's got ace. Let's do it like this. Keep it safe. Keep it safe. So Oppo has to block here, block one of these here. Double blocking there. Taking 3? Really? Okay. Wasn't expecting that. Wasn't expecting that at all. In which case, what I'm going to do is... Do I move this over now? Probably do move it over now, right? They've got a kicker? Yeah, they've got a kicker spell. 100%. Hey, Candice. Hope you're well, my friend. I mean... Oh, we've got a kicker spell. Royal Mage, kicker, gets back the Rabid Bite. Have they got a green mana, though? Have they got a green... Cinderclasm would be awesome here. Just saying. Move this over here. Draft the board. And now this is really interesting. I'm going to play down the Vanguard. The reason being is that oh, actually no, it doesn't work, does it? It doesn't work if we do that. All right, let's play this over them. I was going to say the reason being is that Oppo's got a Rabid Bite and they'll kill it. But the Warrior just gives that... I mean, so the War Leader, sorry, gives that extra 1/1. Oppo's got 3 cards in hand. We know one of them at the minute is useless. If they can play a kicks... Yes, come on. Come on. They had something in hand, but I don't think it was enough. I think it was just a big kicker, maybe... or it might have been a Stomper or something, but it's like I say, they need a flyer. Okay, so game 6, we're against Mixpa. A 2-drop into a 3-drop. All of our mana. It's a shame that we're on the draw. We can't do anything about that, though. Let's go for it. Look at these planes. These are awesome. These are awesome. I just really wish they had the rules text. Hello. Hello, Oppo. Hello. Hi there. Good day to you, sir. Blood Priest? Right, this isn't drafting wizards. Repeat. I don't understand. I'm sorry. It doesn't make sense to me what you're saying. I assume you're trying to speak in Elvish there, Captain. Oppo looking for maybe an early removal spell on the Blade Master. We'll take an early removal spell on the Blade Master. Beautiful. Okay, so what we're going to do here, we're going to go for just good blockers all round. Next turn, we go for the Bug Catcher. We're going to double... we're going to put the Relic Axe on something and attack in. All the things are good next turn. Working our way up to a Kicked Rider. Is that what you speak in the Midlands? Need to confiscate Steen's robe and wizard's hat. Look, I honestly think that, you know, if we get the artifact, the wizards decks are good. The last 2 wizards decks we've drafted had 2 of the... 2 of the cards that had the wizards that pinged our opponents, which is great, right? Oppo's missed a land drop. Oppo's missed a land drop. Right, we've only got 1 red mana. I'm gonna go for... I'm gonna go for this, and I'm gonna go for this Relic Axe. Relic Axe on the Blade Master, and attack him. Draw a card. Whenever you attack a player with 1 or more equipped creatures, draw a card. Yeah, from Nottingham, Cyvax. King of the North. King of the Midlands. But a little tidbit. I used occasionally to say that I was from the Black Country due to the Bahamas being 97% black. That phrase lands a bit differently around here. Fantastic. Ah, the Midlands. Yeah, not the Brummie Midlands, the East Midlands. My favourite kind of Midlands. Oppo, it's up to you, my friend. You can block if you want. You don't have to block. Are they going for it? Are they doing it? Nice. Fair play to them. That's quite cool. That's fine. Next turn, we're going to go for the Bug Catcher. We're going to equip the Voyager. We're going to attack in. I mean, obviously, we don't want them to play another Rogue. They could have a Flash Rogue. Is there any Flash Rogues in Black Red? There's a couple in blue, right? A couple in blue red. Nice. I'd trade these off. I'd happily trade these 2 off. Should Oppo want to go for it? In black, yes. Oh, not in Zendikar? As long as you have a Kiri equipped. Yeah, that's true. I mean, yeah, let's... Oh. Wait, what? No blocks. I'm going to double equip. I mean, I'm going to equip here. End of turn. You may unattach equipment from a creature you control. If you do, tap that creature and it gains indestructible. Next turn, drop down the Nahiri. I mean, we can take. I don't really want them drawing a card. That's the thing. I think they're massively behind. I honestly think they're massively behind. You can't do that. That's not what that card does, right? You may unattach a equipment from a creature you control. If you do, tap that creature. So essentially, this would get indestructible. I don't want them. I'll let them draw one card. I'll let them draw one card. What a card! What a card to draw! No, no. I mean, they're drawing it next turn, right? I guess. No, actually, this is good. This is actually good. They have to play this. If they don't play it, they lose it. They have to play it. Wait, no, what? What happens to this card then? Does it just go? Wait, is Oppo just punted? Oh, is MP from Germany in chat? Beautiful to see. Wait, I think Oppo's punted. Because one of their rares just disappears. Oppo needed the blocker? Yeah, they needed the blocker, you're right. I'm not mad about that. Number of powers you control can't block this. Oppo trades this with the Vanguard. Next turn, I can play the Nahiri, kill the Skulker. Yeah, MP, welcome to the channel, my friend. Like, long time no speak. Hope you're doing well. Hope new job's going well. Hope work's going well. Hope you're coping with COVID and things like that. The deck's really good. We've got an absolute fire deck. We hit every single rare. We've also got the 4/3 Flying Angel. We did take a couple of early losses though, which is not ideal for us, must admit. Okay.
Raiding party!
Hey DeFore, thank you very much for that raid, my friend. How are you? How are you, brother? Hope you're doing well today. How's Mythic treating you? Let's get the Nahiri down. Let's kill the Skulker. Deals damage to the equipment you control. I think we do need to kill the Skulker there, right? Nice. Let's... What I might actually do here, you know, is... Do I equip this? Do I equip this and attack in? Like, we can throw this in front of that. I think we do. Let's go and attack in with this. Draw a card. Ooh. Beautiful. Great to see. Okay. That feels good. Let's do this then. Activate the ability. Unattach this equipment. They get indestructible. Seems good for me. You've been losing too much today? Ah, sorry to hear, buddy. Sorry to hear. But no, I'm doing really well, mate. Work is busy as always. As always, but you know. Guys, if you don't already follow Defoe, you should be. You basically should be. Excellent Magic player. Really does kind of care about their work. Takes a lot of kind of consideration about their players. Go and give them a follow. You won't regret it. War leader comes down. We've got 3 war leaders, by the way. We're going to make a core. We're going to attach the axe. Wait, what? Oh, no. That's not what I meant to do. That's not what I meant to do. I meant to do that. And we're going to attack him for 7 damage here. We've got a blocker for the ruin. We've also got the shelter. Now, the shelter is really important. We're keeping this up. We're making 2/2s every turn, by the way. 2/2s every turn. Mucklord doesn't get them the win. Doesn't get them the win. Pass. Anything more? My turn. Kite sail. GG's, Oppo. GG's. Kite sail comes in. We attach the kite sail to the rider. We make a 1/1. Attach equipment to it. No. Win it, chicken dinner. We've got the Helion to get it back. I think what we do here, we play the Songmad Treachery. We play the... We could do with a 2-drop. Ideally, we'd get a Blade Master off the top. We didn't, but we get the land. That's fine. That pause there suggests to our opponent we're holding up Syndiclasm. Nice. Oppo could have a counter spell here. I think Oppo does have a counter spell. I'm happy to get it out of their hand, though. They don't. No counter spell from Oppo. What's that pause for, then? Do they have the -1/-1 or -2/-0 flash? Orb of Mage, great card. Chat, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, chat. I'm going to wrap Oppo's board slightly. Into the Royal, perhaps into the Royal. Do I just deal 8 damage? It's not 8 damage, is it? It's 6 damage. I thought I was attacking him with the Blade Master. It probably is into the Royal. If it is into the Royal, they're going to get rid of the Tactician, right? I'd be furious if I was Oppo. I would actually be furious. They've got to use into the Royal on the Tactician. It is into the Royal, isn't it? Okay. Good shout, chat. Good shout. Good call there. Do it again. Get the +1/+1. Well, we will get the +1/+1 next turn when we attack in. Rabid Bite. Okay, fair enough. We're getting some premium removal. Another Rabid Bite. Okay. I see you, Oppo. I see you, my friend. Down to 10. I see, Oppo. Helion. We want the Songmad Treachery Ruin thing, don't we? Ironically, one more land off the top would be good for us. Damn. Those 2 Rabid Bites and the Into the Royal really did set us back. I mean, we'd be winning it next turn if not. We'd probably won it last turn. Rabid Bite. Oh, Into the Royal. Nice. Okay. Understood. Oppo can't possibly... They attacked in? Really? Really? Here we go. Songbird Treachery incoming. So they could do the Into the Royal, but they need another blocker down. It's not enough. Visionary is not going to do it, right? Or will it? It kind of will, right? It kind of will. So they've got Into the Royal, which they need to use on the Scorched Rider. Blade Master, fantastic. I mean, let's go for it here. Let's go for it. Let's just raff their board completely. Let's go. They have to Into the Royal the Scorched Rider. Beautiful. Block, block. Nice. Here we go. Come on. Remember, we can play this down. Oh, no, we need one more land. We need one more land. Yes, come on. Okay, no white mana, but I think we're strong enough here. You mean, oh, the damage ping. Oh, power, yes, the damage ping. That's fantastic shout. Thank you for that. I appreciate that, man. I appreciate that. That's really useful to know. I'm going to keep this. We've got a couple of great 2-drops. That changes everything. Do we leave this up? I mean, it's 6 mana. Let's hold it back a second. Let's hold it back. Let's get a little bit more information. Are you having trouble there, guys? Right, okay. What are we going for here, actually? I'm gonna go for a Vanguard. Into the Royal, I think, for our opponents. We're gonna go for the Blade Master into the Kite Sail. Mind Drain. Probably the Akun Warrior. Probably these two, right? I mean, it feels bad, but it's a good shout by Oppo there. I think we need to go. Disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. Come on now. Cheers, Aloha. Thank you very much for stopping by today, my friend. Thank you for the marbles. I appreciate that. I'll catch you next week. I might be doing some streaming over the weekend, but I'll let you know if I do. Discard 2 cards. That's a great little mind drain by Oppo. Bam. Okay, let's get the Blade Master down. Let's attack him for 6. I think I'm gonna keep that up. I mean, it doesn't really feel fair that Oppo has just absolutely decimated our hand, right? Matt, I've got several questions, but we can let those questions wait. Or do we have the win here? 4, 8. We do have the win, right? Come on, one more. Okay, so game, I want to say 9. We're against Kai. Oh, and this is a tricky one. I think we have to keep this with us being on the play. We've got a Blade Master into a Kite Sail, but we're looking for red mana as soon as possible. But I think we're keeping. I think we're keeping. Let me know what you guys think. I mean, the red mana off the top lets us play the... Nice. Oh, Oppo top decked a crab, right? Damn. I think that was that nice from Oppo. They top decked a crab. Okay, we lost some white mana. That's fine. Fair enough, yeah. Fair enough. Okay. Okay. I feel you, Oppo. I feel you, Oppo. GG's. I mean, they've got the 2 signpost cards for the deck, right? We had a good go, chat. We had a good go. Centipede. I'm going to play this land down. I want to double spell next turn if at all possible. I want to hit the Molten Blast on something. I want to hit the Vanguard. Equipped Warriors have double strike on double strike, quadruple strike. Seems fair. We're down to 19 cards in the deck. If you're going to go down, it's to the nuts. I know. Yeah, I mean, that's a good point. I mean, we don't need any more trophies, guys. If we picked up any more trophies for this deck, no worries, Defoe. Thank you very much for stopping by. I will catch you later. We're probably going to be jumping on to Scotty Narda's stream after this anyway. But yeah, no, great to kind of catch up with you today. I'm going to trade off this and this. I think that's kind of important. Wow. At least Oppo gets to see what a true deck in the format looks like. I think we're going to give this to Oppo. I mean, to be fair, Vanguard comes in. Oh, Kite Sail's equipped for 2, isn't it? I know, Resolute Strike and equip. We could get the Thought Thief here. We could get the Thought Thief. Put a page counter on it. What do page counters do? Strike it? Yeah, strike it's going to be good. We get milled. We're down to 11 cards. It's not looking good for us. I must admit, it's not looking good for us at all. Oppo attacks him with a Thought Thief, the Stalker. Beautiful. Here, beautiful. Look at that. Nice. Get the block there. We get that to 7. Make it.
After 1,000 years, I can finally embrace my home again. World.
Nice. Thanks. I don't know where that went. So thanks, I guess. Brilliant. Things you love to see. Oppo can give this unblockable, kills out Nahiri, but they shouldn't be doing that. They should just be going face. They really should just be going face. Are we... four cards left, chat. 4 cards left.
Drown in my storm of stone.
Morning, Gruul. Here's Gruul catching the end of the stream like a true hero. Oh no, they can equip that. GG's. GG's. I mean, what we were completely out there, guys. We were completely out. Kai just had the absolute nuts in every single essence there. I mean, fair play. GG's, my friends. GG's. So we got the 6 wins in what is probably the best deck we've drafted to date in this format. We had the absolute nuts. We had the Nahiri, we had the Akiri, so the 2 kind of key rares in the set. We also had the Legion Angel as well, which works really nice with the synergy. We used the Akiri's passive ability to draw a couple of cards, and we used the unattachability once, but it was really good. I think it caught our opponents out. 3 war leaders, 2 of the vanguards, and the blade masters just came in clutch, especially in game 1 when we equipped our angel, I think it was, with a relic axe, and just kind of went in for 12 damage straight off the bat. Songbird Treachery and the Q Warrior just coming in either in the early game or the late game. But no, this is a fantastic deck, and yeah, it's just a shame we couldn't get that trophy. So thank you very much for watching the video. If you've enjoyed it, drop me a like, leave a comment down below to let me know that you got to the end of the video. Make sure to subscribe to the channel and come and catch me on Twitch, and I will see you again later.